Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another video here on the Bitcoin channel. It's your boy Zay. We talk about crypto analysis. We look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, other altcoins. We also tap into the S&P 500. We just look at different ways to make money in this beautiful market. Today is Thursday, May 29th, 2025. It is 8:03 a.m. in the morning. Bitcoin sitting roughly around 108 or $108.8 thousand, right? The run that we've been on since April 25th or April 10th of 2025 has been really good. We've been in a steady uptrend for the last 52 days. We've been up 50% in total, or as high from the lows. If we scroll over here to the 4-hour, you can see that we encountered some resistance here around the 106.5K area. It looks as though we flipped and we're trying to gain some support here. If we're not able to hold this area firm, we will be able to, we most likely will dip back into the range of here around 99K. We also have a key area here around 91.8K. But in the meantime, we are holding above this, let me have it, above this key area here, or this support area here around the 106.6K. So I think that's going to be very interesting to see how well we can hold that level for today. Now, one of the things that's going to help us determine that is going to be the S&P 500. And I did like how we were able to recover right here on this Tuesday, the open after holiday, after Memorial Day. It looks as though we, rolled over a little bit. But if we're able to hold this area around the 5.8K area and we're able to, reclaim some of this or continue pushing higher, I think that would be really good for Bitcoin. Similar with Ethereum, we obviously broke above these two lower highs right here. And we broke above that, but we're still in this key resistance area. So we might dip back down. But as I'm seeing it right now, we are pushing up because we're having higher lows. So higher low here, higher low here, higher low here, higher low. So we are continuing to push upward, right? That's something that you want to see from Ethereum, especially after a long-winded downtrend, which has been 130 days, right? From December, end of December, all the way up to the middle or the beginning of April. And now we're just now, reclaiming some of these areas that we've dipped below, right? So if we even scroll over to the ETH to BTC chart, it looks as though we have gained some support here at the 0.02 area, which I mentioned in my previous videos how this is a nice area of support. So right now we are holding above it and we've used it to bounce off. Now, will we continue to hold? That's a big question. That's something that we'll look to see in the future, but we're going to continue moving on. Solana's still here consolidating. Not much is happening. We're just trading sideways, so it's not really much to say, but we have tapped that 1.5, I mean not 1.5, 159 area, $159, $160 area. But more or less we've been trading in between 187 and 170, right? In between these two areas, or in between those two numbers, is mainly where we've been located. Similar outlook for Doge. We have been at this key area. We haven't dropped completely. Like, the fact that we're still testing some of these areas caused me to question, like, all right, are we attempting to really break some of these resistance areas? If we have enough strength to break above it, I think that would trigger the bull run to continue pushing forward, and I think that would be really good. So yeah, right now, as we're looking at Bitcoin right now, we can see that price may come back down to test here, but it's just a waiting game. We're just seeing what price would like to do. And yeah, what's going to be a big determining factor is today's open. So how we finish the week is going to be really crucial. On the daily, we dropped yesterday. On the weekly though, we are still somewhat bullish because the candle's still green. We only have today and tomorrow to really determine how bullish this candle would be. If it finished bullish, we can see that this 5.8K area was used as support, and that might be a strong indication for us to continue pushing higher, right? So that's something that I would want to look forward to. I also was looking at the fear and greed index. It is at 65, which is somewhat greedy, but it's not extreme greed, which is okay. It's something that you want to see. Ideally, you want to get into this neutral or fear range to be buying, but right now we're sitting in a somewhat substantial area, and yeah, that's honestly just where we're at right now. On the weekly, wow, I like how that looks. On the weekly, as you can see, we did come down and test here, which was our previous area of resistance. If we're able to continue to hold this for the week, I think that would be really, really good, as we're able to continue to burst or explode through this range, giving us a lot of momentum, passing all-time highs or previous all-time highs. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I would like to see us continue pushing forward, because I think that would be a huge catalyst for the continuation of the bull run. But right here on the daily, as you can see, it looks as though we are retesting this support area, which I really, really do like. Even on the 4-hour, I do like how we're sitting right there on the Ichimoku cloud in a bullish environment. That's just me personally. I wouldn't mind seeing this continue pushing forward. Like, if we get some type of strength, some type of news, something, I think that would be really good and allow us to continue to shoot upward, right? But that's just here on the 4-hour. Yeah, we could possibly dip below into the range and, scare some people out. But that's just, where I'm at with it. We'll continue to see how price continues to develop, but in the meantime, that's just what's going on. I'll catch back up with y'all in a later date, or tomorrow rather. And yeah, y'all be blessed. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gone.